What are we anticipating tonight, particularly around issues of jobs, electricity, rural development?
Thank you very much, Samgelom. The IFP is expecting the president not to make rhetorics and empty promises. Firstly, it must be full accountability of what successes have been done over a period of 5 years, and we are marking this SONA marks the end of the third decade, which is 30 years. The government must also make a full accountability of progress that has been done over this period. The truth, Samgelo, you know, the ruling party went on record that by December 2023, they will have solved load shedding. Unfortunately, we are still on load shedding. They have failed on unemployment, crime is worse, corruption escalated, SOEs have failed. In a nutshell, we do not expect the president to give empty promises because it's only 3 months to go from now to elections. He can't promise 12 months because they will not be there after elections. The trend of the ruling party going down is a demonstration that they are going out, the mood outside. 2024 is our 1994. We will be removing a government that has failed us over 30 years and elect a new government, of which the IFP is going to be part of a new government in South Africa, in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng, to give a fresh start in the dreams and aspirations of the people of South Africa to save our country from what it is brought by the ruling party.
When you look at particular areas, rural areas in the country, looking at KwaZulu-Natal, you go to Mkhanyakude, you go to Zululand, you go to Mshwati, the Mkumulovu district, you go to Tugela district. What are some of the main issues that need to be addressed in those areas that you are hoping may filter through the State of the Nation address, such as water provision, such as rural roads that are largely gravel?
The infrastructure is very bad in the rural communities, and even when you go to black townships, it's a disgrace. Roads are very bad, bridges have been washed by the floods, and it's taken too long to see any action to fix the damage. Communities are running short of water. South Africa has sufficient money. The problem, the money is mismanaged and misappropriated. That is why we need a new government that will appropriate resources accordingly and also ensure that the available resources benefit the people of South Africa.
Were you not disappointed that they wanted to bring in Roger Chatin in the Moonshot Pact and they did not consider you to be president?
No, I don't know that story where it comes from. You see, in South Africa, you cannot just come from nowhere and think you will take a leading role. People who will provide leadership in a new government are people that have been struggling with our people during rainy days, during sunny days, not people not known where they come from. The multi-party charter has no position in relation to the person you are talking about.
So you may as well just come up as the presidential candidate of the multi-party charter.
No, we agreed as a multi-party charter that deciding now who will be a presidential candidate might favor the political party the person comes from to give a fair chance. Every member of the multi-party charter will be contesting elections alone with its manifesto. If we manage to get 50+1, then we will make a decision who will be a presidential candidate when a new government is formed. But for now, it's all about campaigns, not about positions. It's about influencing people of South Africa that 2024 is time for change. It's time for an alternative government that will give a new direction to our government and save our country from going down the drain under the current government.